Good evening and thanks for joining us. The hottest days of summer are still ahead of us, but tonight a sad reminder for parents to never leave young kids alone in a vehicle. Police near Toronto are looking at two incidents. A 2-year-old boy has died after being left in a hot car yesterday. And tonight, word of a second case nearby. A mother is being charged for leaving her child in a car. Jennifer Tryon is in Milton with our top story tonight. Jennifer?
Eric, it was a hot but regular day here yesterday. Dad was at work, sister was at school, Mom had to run an appointment, so she left the baby with her 50-year-old grandmother. What happened next, no one here can believe is anything but a tragic accident. A small condolence left just outside the garage where the baby was left.
I can't believe how that baby was feeling that time. It's so sad.
There was a high of over 30 degrees yesterday, but it wasn't until just after supper time when the 2-year-old was discovered.
For a significant portion of the day yesterday, the child did spend some time in the car.
The heat, neighbors say, in these garages yesterday was intolerable.
Oh, I was shocked. I was shocked and I was very sad. I can't even forget his face.
And the autopsy showed his little body couldn't fight the extreme temperature.
I can't believe how you can forget your baby inside that car.
Most were doing their best to keep cool in Milton, Ontario yesterday and can't understand why this would happen.
I think the parents are charged with negligence.
No charges yet have been laid.
You want to go down the slide?
Having a 2.5-year-old myself, it makes me sick to my stomach, right? Like, it's not acceptable, right?
It's more common than many think. In fact, across the GTA in Markham today, a mother was arrested after leaving her toddler in the car. Police rescued that baby alive. In fact, up to 6 children in Canada die every year after being left in hot vehicles.
A child's cooling system, in terms of the temperature, internal temperature, will rise about 3 times as fast as the adults. So as that climbs up, the organs can't cope with the heat, and the organ starts to shut down, and eventually death comes along with it.
For decades, the problem has surfaced. Back in 2002 in Edmonton, police had to smash through a car window in a parking lot to rescue a girl. And in Montreal, a mother left her baby in a hot car while she went to a tanning salon. And so many babies are left in cars in the United States, a public awareness campaign was launched with commercials warning parents how quickly children can suffer.
So what happens is that the human body is made up of protein, and at some point, as the temperature increases, your proteins will actually denature, we call it, and they essentially won't function anymore. And so it's a matter of the proteins denaturing and then the cells dying.
Back in Milton, the last 24 hours has been a chilling lesson in the dangers of heat. It's up to homicide investigators now to determine if there was something more at play here, murder, neglect, or if this was all just a terrible mistake. Eric.
That's a sad story. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer Tryon tonight in Milton, Ontario. In the U.S., there have been 15 similar deaths already this year involving children left in cars. This animation shows just how fast a car can heat up. At 27 degrees outside, it takes fewer than 10 minutes to reach dangerous temperatures inside. By half an hour, it's in the mid-40s. And after an hour, it's 51 degrees inside the car.